Hello, friends. Welcome to Circle Time. I am Caroline, and I'm here with my friend Sophie today. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, friends. Hi, Caroline. I am so excited to be here for Circle Time with you all today.
So am I. And friends, if you want to see our next Circle Times, remember to subscribe so you'll see when the next one comes out. And so today we are going to talk about healthy habits. Do you know what those are, friends?
Healthy habits. Ooh, I see a lot of our friends are nodding and smiling. Some of our friends are thinking. Let's see. Ooh, one of our friends says healthy habits is eating all of your fruit in the morning.
Like a banana or an apple, or I have an orange too.
Ooh, I have a lemon. Maybe not for breakfast, but very healthy and delicious. Well, one of our friends says a healthy habit might be taking a nap.
Getting a lot of sleep is good.
Or doing some running outside.
Ooh.
Oh, brushing your teeth. Yep. There are lots of healthy habits. Caroline, I'm having trouble thinking about how we can remember all of these healthy habits at once. How do you do it?
Well, I like to think of healthy habits in groups. So there's some healthy habits that are about keeping your body clean, like washing your hands, combing your hair, brushing your teeth. And then there's some healthy habits that are about eating healthy foods, like vegetables and fruit and things to keep your body healthy and energetic. The last group of healthy habits could be about making our bodies strong with exercise.
Yeah. Well, that's a great idea, Caroline. I am going to go outside now and do some exercise to keep my body strong. So I'm going to say bye for now.
That's a great idea, Sophie. I'm sorry you're leaving a little bit early today, but I'm so happy for you that you're going to go outside and get some exercise. We will say goodbye to you for now, but we will see you next time. Friends, do you want to all say goodbye to Sophie? Bye-bye, Sophie.
Bye, friends. Bye, Caroline.
Have fun outside. Well, that was a great idea that Sophie had to go outside and get some exercise. I'd like to do that a little bit later. Maybe you all could do that too. So another friend that we have, Ollo, also likes to go outside. And today I have a story to read to you about Ollo taking a bike ride. Let me pull up my book. This book is called Ollo's Bike. Look at my bike, said Ollo. My bike is nice. I can ride far on my bike. See me ride. Ollo rode his bike. He rode up a slope, then he rode down. Oh no! A stone, said Ollo. The stone broke my bike, but I will fix it with tape. Ollo rode his bike. He rode by the lake. Oh no, a hole, said Ollo. The hole broke my bike, but I will fix it with tape. Ollo rode his bike. He rode in the park. Oh no, A pole, said Ollo. The pole broke my bike, but I will fix it with tape. Did you have fun, Ollo? Asked Cody. Yes, I did, said Ollo, but my bike did not. Where is my bike? Said Ollo. I do not see my bike. Here it is, said Cody. Look at your bike. It's nice now. What a great story about Ollo getting outside and riding his bike. That's a great form of exercise. It looks like he rode pretty far too. And now I have a surprise for all of you here on Circle Time. My friend Paul is going to join us, and he's going to tell us about some of his healthy habits. Let me go find him. Hi, Paul. Friends, this is my good friend Paul. Can we all say hello to Paul? Hi, Paul.
Hi, Caroline. Hi, friends. Thank you so much for that warm welcome. I'm really excited to be here with you on Circle Time.
It's so great to have you here. We were just talking about all the healthy things that we like to do to stay fit and keep our bodies healthy. What are some of the things that you like to do, Paul?
There are so many fun ways that I like to stay healthy, Caroline. I like to eat vegetables and exercise and read books. I tell you what, why don't I show you some of the ways that I like to stay healthy?
That would be great.
Super. Let's go, friends.
Exercise is a lot of fun and a great healthy habit. One of the ways that I like to exercise is by doing jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are a blast because they warm up your whole body and you can do them almost anywhere. Let me show you how I like to do jumping jacks. First, I start with my feet together and my hands hanging down by my sides. Then I start by jumping a little bit and spreading my feet apart. At the same time, I raise my arms up above my head. Finally, I bring my feet back together and my arms back down by my side. I like to count off my jumping jacks so I know how many I've done. Let me show you 3 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Think you got it? How about we do 5 jumping jacks together? Okay, that's 5 jumping jacks. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're really getting warmed up. Can you feel it in your muscles? Do you think we can do 10 whole jumping jacks together? I bet you can. Okay, here we go. Remember, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did it. That was 10 jumping jacks. Man, now I'm all warmed up and ready to go.
Exercise is a great way to keep our bodies healthy. It's important to keep our mouths healthy too. That's why we brush our teeth. All day long, we use our mouths to eat and drink. That causes food and bacteria to build up on our teeth and around our gums. If we don't clean them off, we can get cavities or gum disease, and those can really hurt. Thankfully, brushing our teeth is easy and fun. Dentists recommend that we brush our teeth 2 times a day for 2 minutes each time. I like to brush my teeth at night before I go to bed, and in the morning after I wake up. Let me show you how I like to brush my teeth. I like to have a cup of water here by the sink. So I'll fill up my cup a little bit, and then I like to swish some water in my mouth. Then I spit out the water, and now I'm ready to brush my teeth. I take my toothbrush, and I get the head of my toothbrush just a little bit wet. Then I put some toothpaste on my toothbrush. Now I'm just about ready to brush my teeth. Remember, it's important to brush your teeth for 2 whole minutes. While you're brushing your teeth, you want to make sure that you're brushing all of the surfaces of your teeth. That means the front of your teeth that you can see when you smile, the tops and bottoms of your teeth that you use to chew, as well as the back of your teeth where there might be little bits of food hiding. You want to make sure you get all of those surfaces clean. Okay, are you ready to brush your teeth for 2 minutes? Here we go. Once you finish brushing your teeth, you can rinse off your toothbrush and swish some more water again. Sometimes it takes swishing more than once to make sure you get all the toothpaste out of your mouth. Oh, and sometimes you've got to make sure that you don't leave any toothpaste on your mouth. So it's helpful to have a towel nearby. Now, that feels better and my mouth feels so clean. Now, I'm ready to go to bed.
Another healthy habit is making sure you get a good night's sleep. Sleep helps us relax and recover from all of our activities during the day. It's important to get enough sleep. That way you have enough energy for everything you want to do tomorrow. Before I go to sleep though, I like to relax by reading a good book. I usually like to set a reading goal for myself, like, tonight I want to read 2 chapters before I go to sleep, or tonight I want to read 20 pages before I go to sleep. Once I reach my goal, then I'm ready for a good night's sleep. I'm gonna start reading. Good night. After a full night's sleep, I'm sometimes a little bit tired when I try to wake up. I just don't want to get out of bed all the time. Thankfully, I know just the right song to help me wake up. It's a great song because it helps me wake up my mind, because the song is a little bit of a tongue twister. It also helps me wake up my body because we start off moving just our fingers, and then our hands, and then our whole arms, so that by the time I'm done singing, my body's really getting warmed up. It also helps warm up my voice because the first time I sing it, I sing pretty quietly. But then I get a little bit louder, and then I get a little bit louder, so that my voice gets warmed up too. Do you want to learn it with me? Let's do the first round together. Like I said, the first time I sing it, I sing quietly, and I just move my fingers like this. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert. I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. You think you've got it? Okay, we're gonna sing it 3 times. The first time is quietly with our fingers. The second time is a little bit louder with our hands. And the third time is even louder, moving your whole arms. All right, here we go. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert. I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. You're doing great. Now let's use our hands and get a little bit louder. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert. I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Super. Now let's use our whole arms and get even louder. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert. I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Great job. Now my mind is awake, my body is awake, and so is my voice. I'm ready to start the day healthy and strong. Let's go find Caroline again.
Thanks so much, Paul. Thanks for showing us all the things that you like to do. Friends, maybe you can try some of those things sometime.
I think that sounds great.
Yeah, and now, guess what, friends? We get to do show and tell. Let me find the things that our friends sent us. So for our first show and tell, we have Sophie's schedule. She sent us a schedule showing us all the things that she does during the day.
I like how organized Sophie is.
Yes, it looks like she does a lot of healthy things. Can you see what she does?
Yeah, it looks like she starts her day by brushing her teeth and getting dressed. And then later on in the morning, I see that she's got time for practicing math and fitness.
Just like you.
Sophie's got a great schedule.
Yes, and friends, you could try to make a schedule. I love that idea of making a schedule so you can find time for all the things that you want to do during the day. And let's see, our next show and tell is from Shraddha. This looks like a drawing of Shraddha going on a walk with their dog.
I love this drawing, Shraddha. It looks like Shraddha is at the park and has her dog on a leash. What a cute dog.
Let's see, this one is from Andy. Can you recognize this character that Andy drew?
That looks like Peck to me.
It does. I love the beak on Peck, so long and pointy.
And great colors, Andy. You got Peck perfect.
And Tessa sent us this drawing. Friends, do you know which character this is?
It's Cody.
It is Cody with a big smile.
I love seeing Cody in your picture.
And this is from Naomi. Friends, you know who Naomi drew?
It's Peck.
It is Peck.
Oh my gosh, look at that big smile on Peck's face. And Naomi, you got the feathers on his head just right.
And here's a drawing from Pippa. Anybody recognize who this is?
It looks like Pippa drew Rhea. Wow, friends, look at the colors that Pippa used to draw Rhea. And her tail with the stripes.
And our last show and tell for today is from Zeynep. Friends, who do you see here?
I see Cody and Rhea. They're playing together in a field with flowers. Wow, this is a great picture.
Yes, and the words on the drawing say, I love Khan Academy. And Zeynep wrote her name as well as Cody and Rhea's names.
So helpful to label them.
Yes.
And you know what? I love Khan Academy too.
That was great, friends. Thank you so much for sharing your drawings with us. And maybe you could even share some photos or videos of the healthy things that you like to do, or some of your drawings of our characters too. And we would love to show them next time on Circle Time. Well, it's time for us to say goodbye for now, but thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye for now from Caroline, Paul, and the Khan Academy Kids team. Bye-bye.
Bye.